Hello and welcome back to Kitten Up Kitten. My name is Sam and today I am going through on my third video for how to diamond paint, and on this video I want to go through some of the terms that we use when we're diamond painting. So first of all we have double-sided tape or poured glue or double-sided adhesive. So when somebody says this, they're talking about the type of adhesive on your kit. If your diamond painting comes with a clear cover, then it is usually, most of the time, what they call a poured glue canvas. And this means that when they manufacture that canvas, they lay a layer of glue that is poured onto the surface of that, and then it sets and becomes sticky. Double-sided adhesive or double-sided tape canvases will very often come like this with a paper cover on, and the difference is that the adhesive is set in strips or off a roll, so it's just like double-sided tape. The reason that they are different is because of the way we treat them. If you get a poured glue canvas, you can roll that canvas up and down again as many times as you like. It's not a problem. It's a little bit more robust. If you have a double-sided tape or double-sided adhesive canvas, you have to be a little bit more careful, because if you continuously roll it up or roll it down, you will create rivers in the glue, because it's not poured onto the canvas, it's just stuck on it. So you can actually create creases in that glue, which will then impede the way that the drills lay or with how they adhere. The reason I have this one rolled up is I don't then unroll it again. So I've literally got a little piece at a time to work up. And I wouldn't suggest, if you have double-sided tape, that you roll it and unroll it too many times, because you will damage the glue. And then the drills won't sit on it and they will fall off. So that's what people mean when they say double-sided adhesive or poured glue. Most companies now are using poured glue, and that's good because it means that your painting will be a little bit more durable. Just a little tip: if you have a really big painting and you complete it and you want to roll it up, you need to roll it so the drills are out like this, not the other way, because if you roll it the other way, the drills will rub against each other and they will pop off. Okay, so that's the difference between poured glue and double-sided adhesive. The next thing is DMC numbers. What are DMC numbers? Now, I talked through this with you when I did the original kitting up and the canvas. So I'm going to pull my bit of tape off here so that I can show you. So on most canvases, not all, there are exceptions, crystal diamond paintings in particular, I'm just going to take that off, may not have DMC numbers. So what is a DMC number? It's actually a number that is given to a particular colour in cross stitch. And when they started doing diamond paintings, because they used a lot of cross stitch patterns to make them, they kept the colour coding. So the DMC number is a standard colour for each number. Why is this important? Because some people will save their leftover drills, and by having the DMC number, you can group them together. Now, very often those DMC numbers will be the same colour, but they're not always quite the same shade. You do get different dye lots. I'll come back to saving drills later, but that's what these DMC numbers are. So for me, I would want a canvas because I kit up using the symbol and the DMC number, because then I kit down. And when I kit down, that just basically means taking my drills and putting them away somewhere where I can save them. We'll come back to that in a minute because I don't want to go too far. So DMC numbers are actually a floss colour. There are some DMC numbers that are no longer used or are not used in diamond painting. That will become apparent as you do more paintings. But for the time being, it's just a generalised code for a particular colour. That's all you need to know. We've already gone through kitting up, what kitting up is. You know, I showed you how I kit up. I always use the symbol and I use the DMC number because I will then use that to kit down. But you don't have to kit up. There are numerous storage options. You will see plenty of those if you look at my other videos. But you don't have to. You know, you can literally work out of the bags if you want to do one colour at a time, etc. I just like kitting up and I like to have everything kept together and arranged. Other terms, whip. You know, you will hear someone say, I'm going to do a whip and chat. What does whip stand for? It actually stands for work in progress. So it's whatever project you're working on at that time. When I first started diamond painting, I only ever worked on one diamond painting at a time, and that was my work in progress. Currently, I actually have 4. So I have 2 larger ones, which I am working on all the time. I switch between the 2. And then I have this little one, which I'm using for these videos. As you can see, I did do this section after doing my video on sectioning. And I also have my Heaven and Earth design, which is a whole different concept. We will come to that one in a later video. Another term that you will hear someone say, oh, this canvas is confetti heavy. When someone says a canvas is confetti heavy, this is probably not the best canvas to show you on, but I will give you an idea. So confetti is where you have a small section of diamond painting with lots of colour changes in a little space. This isn't a very good example because there's not a lot of confetti in this, but it would be where you have to get lots and lots of colours out to do one small section, so it will mean lots of changes. On the other hand, you will then have colour blocking. Colour blocking is where you have lots of the same symbol all together, which means that you can pour more drills into your tray because you may only have 1 or 2 colours to do. So that's the difference. So confetti, lots and lots of colour changes in a small area. Colour blocking, very few colour changes in an area, especially in a larger area. So on this painting, you've got some colour blocking around the edges and you've got some confetti in the middle. Multiplacing. When people are talking about multiplacing, most of us will start with a little pen like this with a single placer. So a single placer is designed to pick up 1 drill at a time. Multiplacers are designed to pick up more than 1 drill at a time, and they vary in sizes. So you can get anything from a 2, which will pick up 2 drills, to a 15, which would pick 15 up in a row. I would suggest, if you're looking at getting multiplacers, to start with a 2, and when you become comfortable with a 2, then go to a 3 and build your way up. I have a preference, as most diamond painters do, so for me, on a round diamond painting, a 6 works very well for me. I still haven't reached a point where I'm comfortable doing more than 6, but lots of people diamond paint and only ever single place. Absolutely fine, but it's just in case you hear someone say, well, I've multi-placed that section. It just means that they've used one of the drill bits that will pick up multiple drills. So that's nice, easy. Okay, free ranging. Someone says I'm a free ranging diamond painter. They literally mean that they're one of these people that can just pull that canvas back and they'll just dot all over the place, as big an area as they like, and they'll just cover it back over again if they don't finish that section. Whereas people that section will very often do, just like me, a small section at a time, and they will do that section and then do the next one. The reason that I section is because I have quite a methodical brain. So for me, I know that a particular section will take me so long, and a lot of time I do only have half an hour or an hour to diamond paint. So for me, I like to keep it neat and organised. There's also the fact that if I did this and I put my drills in my tray and I'm very happily doing my eye symbol, if I can see through that clear cover, I will end up with 3 drills in my tray, and I'll go, oh, instead of pouring them back, I'll just go them 3. And before I know it, I'm all over the place. I don't like that, but it's not wrong. You can do that. So that's what free ranging it means. It basically means that you are diamond painting without having sections. So there's that. Okay, next one, kitting down. Why do people kit down? Well, if you've finished your diamond painting and it's all complete, and you don't plan on keeping leftover drills, then your kitting down would probably consist of just emptying your leftover drills into a pot and throwing them away. That's fine. But for some, kitting down means a bit more than that. And for that, I need to explain why people keep their leftover drills. Because the DMC numbers are usually a standard colour, lots of times people will sit there, they'll have a nice decent amount of drills left over, and they'll think, do you know what, I'm going to keep those in case I run out of drills in future. Because if you're doing a painting, especially like one of these that has come from a company in China, if I run out of drills on a particular painting, I might not want to wait 3 weeks to get those drills to finish it. If I have some kitted up already, if I have some stored, I can take them out of my store and then I can put the extras back in when they arrive, and that way I can still finish my diamond painting. Other people will keep their spare drills to do other projects, and by that I mean they will use their round drills to make cover minders or bookmarks, or they'll create their own cross stitch patterns on small canvases. There's lots of things people do with it. I, for instance, am saving my square drills for my Heaven and Earth project, and that's basically where you have a blank canvas and you work from a cross stitch chart, and I'm using my spare drills for that. So I do store my spare drills, but you don't have to. Lots of people will have a big jar and they'll just pour all their extras into that, in which case that kitting down would probably take you 10 minutes. You just empty all your drills into one jar and then you move on to your next painting. For me, there's over 400 DMC numbers. For me, I have 2 boxes where I store rounds and squares in different bags, and I keep them all because I don't like waste. So if you hear someone say, okay, this video is a review and a kitting down, that's what they mean. The last thing I want to go over is logbooks. You may hear people say, well, I've got these amount of paintings in my logbook, or I'm going to put this sticker in my logbook. A logbook is just a way of tracking what you are doing, what works you've got. So my logbook is pretty basic. So for me, I will keep, let's find a picture that I've finished. That one hasn't got a lot in it. So let's go for Forest Snowman. This came from Diamond Art Club. So I kept the large sticker that comes with my sticker sheet. I put the start date and the end date. It gives me all the details of the painting. I've got a lovely picture of the painting, and then I will comment on it. I'll put that it was a square diamond. I've put that it's a beautiful canvas. The drills were very good. Poured glue adhesive. A very nice project, 5 stars, that sort of thing. And I will do that on all of mine. Wonderland, I never filled this out properly, but I did put it took me 6 weeks to complete it. So I put all of my diamond paintings in my logbook now, but I didn't always. And some people will have a logbook and they'll be very particular. They will write the day they kitted it down. They will log how many hours they've worked on it. They will log any problems, any good points, where they got it from. You know, they can become quite in depth. Mine is a very simple one, but it works for me. It also means, because I do have diamond paintings that I give away, as in Wonderland. Where's she gone? I've lost her. I did this as a gift for a family member. It means that I've got a record of when I did that painting, and I've got the lovely picture to keep, so I can look back and look at all the ones I've done. So that's what a logbook is. I think that is pretty much all of the terms. So we've gone through DMC numbers, we've gone through kitting up, whips, etc. So I think that's all of them. I just wanted to go through the different things that we talk about in videos, because you may start watching my videos to learn how to diamond paint, and then you may think, okay, I want to do my diamond painting and I want to learn more about diamond painting. So you might watch a whip and chat. And a whip and chat is pretty much a YouTube video or any type of video where somebody is diamond painting and talking to you, telling you about their life, about their diamond paintings, etc. And you just listen, just like you would with a podcast. So whip is just their current work in progress. I do hope this video has been of some help. If there is anything else that you would like to know, please do pop a comment into the box below. I will read them out. I have had some comments on my other videos, and they've all been along the lines of thank you and really nice video, you've explained it well. So I'm hoping that these little videos will be of use as you go on your diamond painting journey. And I will say, welcome to one of the most addictive hobbies that I've ever had. Because it is. You very quickly get to pick up on everything. So please do comment below. Please do give me a like if you've liked the video, and please do subscribe if you haven't done so already. I will be back with another video very soon, and we will be going through in more detail the different types of storage you can get if you would like to kit up, but I will include showing how to work with just the bags if you would require it, because we might as well cover all the bases. So that is it from me on this video. Thank you for joining me. It is, as always, over and out from this Kitten Up Kitten. Bye bye.